Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ENSV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Quite the eventful day in this one, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one going forward. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. But just setting the context here, this was essentially a pump and dump, meaning the price made a fantastic, explosive move, and then within quite literally the same exact day, went basically all the way back down to where it started. And that's why I'd say not quite a pump and dump, but it's basically a pump and dump. But I'm still willing to cut it a little bit of slack, and that is why 10 cents, in my opinion, is the must-hold level, do or die. And the reason that level is so important is if the price goes back below 10 and then stays around down here, well, at that point, from a very literal situation, that's literally putting the price right back to where it was before the explosive move happened. And again, that is the epitome of a pump and dump, where a price makes an explosive move up and then goes right back to where it started. So like I said, to be fair, technically speaking, not quite a total pump and dump, but yeah, 10 cents, definitely a very, very important level going forward for that reason on whether or not, that's going to illustrate any sort of true signs of power. Now, if the price does start to bounce back upwards, key area of resistance to watch in the near term, going to be right there at the 13 cent mark. And then after 13, if the price can break above there, next key level up there at 15. And that's what always makes these types of charts interesting. This will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have traded for a while, I'm sure you've seen stocks that get this sort of pump and dump action where the price explodes and then collapses, and then there can be some very nice snapback bounces. Now, of course, it doesn't happen every time, but it's at least worth keeping an eye on. So we'll see if this can get some sort of, snapback movement back to the upside, or maybe this was just totally a pump and dump and it'll drift back into oblivion. We'll see what happens with it early next week, but going to be very interesting. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.